It has been a tough time for many Canadians right across the board, and to add to that, now we're dealing with a hike to 35% tariffs on many goods. So joining us now to talk a little bit more about the local effect is Barrie Mayor Alex Nuttall. Now, obviously, you are in barn burner mode at this time. We'll get to that in a moment. But now that these tariffs, the hike came into effect on Friday, what are you hearing from local businesses?
Well, over the last number of months, we've been touring local manufacturers, trying to find out what we can do to come alongside and support our manufacturing industry. You know, we see obviously there's a little bit more impact to those who are dealing with steel and those types of metals. And what we've tried to do is find the opportunities where the city can procure local, where we can work with local businesses, where we can bring businesses together so that they can procure local as well. And I think we've been having some successes with that over the last number of months.
Mayor, do you think that because the threat of this increase was on the table for so long that some businesses were in some ways prepared?
Yeah, I think the problem with what President Trump's doing is that there is no way to prepare. Is it going to be 25? Is it going to be 35? Is it going to be 0? You know, I would argue at this point, maybe the instability is the point of what President Trump's trying to do, create as much chaos in the Canadian market and other markets as possible. And so what we have to do is we need to make sure that our businesses are stable, our businesses can work together, procure items, that our municipal governments, provincial governments and federal governments are procuring Canadian, procuring local, saving Canadian jobs, not just through subsidies, but actually through getting the value out of the products, the valuable Canadian products that are manufactured here. And certainly Barrie's a big part of that.
Okay, well, this is going to be an ongoing conversation for sure. But for today, let's switch gears here. Barn Burner, the charity hockey game tomorrow night. How excited are you that this passion project continues?
Well, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the community comes together. We have a massive amount of sponsorship coming in. Ticket sales we're sold out. It is going to be an incredible evening tomorrow night. And obviously having all of these NHL, PWHL players show up and put on a great show for Barrie and the surrounding area, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. Well, and last year's, what a success. I mean, let's say, over a decade, you're looking at millions of dollars raised. Where does that money end up?
Yeah, so RVH was the first, let's say, decade of the game when it was Hockey Night in Barrie. It was all going towards the Cancer Center, and obviously that was a huge success. When I picked up the game and partnered with Boots and Hearts, we've been putting money into RVH, putting money into Pie Education, Easter Seals, Season Center for Grieving Children, the Barrie Sports Hall of Fame. Really, any of the projects that come forth that we can see some value in, we try to invest in. And a big part of that is JTF, the John Tavares Foundation as well. They do great work both locally here and quite frankly all over the country. So we try to make sure those dollars are spent local and they're spent in a meaningful way.
Tickets are still available. We're going to be live there for the CTV Barrie broadcast. So I guess we just need to encourage people to get their tickets. Is there an inside scoop? Obviously, the event's hosted by Mayor Nuttall. Anything people should keep in mind to make sure it's an exceptional barn burner?
Well, look, I think first of all, the cowbells when you walk into the building. We have cowbells this year. That's going to be a lot of fun and really help with the atmosphere. But more than anything, it's the dollars going to all these incredible charities. And I can tell you this, that we have far, far, far exceeded anything that we've done before in terms of the dollars raised this year. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
We'll leave it there for today, Mayor Nuttall. But we should let people at home know the new Barn Burner line of hats and clothing are out, and everybody can take advantage of that as well.
Yeah, we'll have them for sale at the game.
Yeah.
And a big shout out over to Whiskey Road Hats and Whiskey Road Hat Company, local hat company who came to help us out.
As I mentioned, the hockey game is tomorrow night. All of the proceeds supporting locals, so please do head to our website for more information on that, because we will continue to cover the Boots and Hearts Barn Burner charity hockey game at ctvnews.ca/Barrie.